Hello, 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 this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. Okay, now I have finished the body and now I'm working on this part, which I did not crochet here. So what I did is I crocheted here, and the shoulder is done. So here, this is how it looks like. On the other side, I haven't done it yet, so I'm going to show you how to do that part. So when you're attaching the motifs together, just leave this on. This is going to be the armhole area, and what we're going to do is we're going to be crocheting this part right here, like on the other one that I just showed, and then this would be the shoulder. Okay, and when you crochet it, you will have the body finished. Okay, I'm going to knit the sleeves because I want to combine knitting and crocheting as I do most of my garments, and this is going to be one of them. So here is going to be the neck area, and what I'm going to do is I had about 6 balls of this brown yarn and I finished it all up. Actually, I was a little bit short, so I'm doing this on my backyard because it's huge and it doesn't fit anywhere, and I thought it would be nice to do it outside here. So after, I will do a tutorial on how to knit the sleeves. It's just going to be regular knitting, nothing fancy. And then, but the collar area I will show you. I will do the border all the way around the edge. I'm going to do single crochets and then do backward single crochet, like the camel toe stitch, to give that nice texture at the end. But on the front, I'm going to be crocheting back and forth, so I need to cover, I don't know, about 5 inches, I would say, on both sides. So maybe 3 inches. I just need to figure that out. And it's pretty long, so it's nice, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I already have the tutorial on how to crochet these motifs and how to attach them. I have a couple of tutorials I did 2 years ago, so I will put the links below. So let's get started. I'm going to show you how to attach this sleeve, this shoulder area. So again, don't forget to leave this part. Don't attach this part. So that will be the underarm, and it fits my underarm perfectly. So I just want to show you. Let me just open this. So as you can see, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 is for the front and 3 is for the back, and that's how I did it. And I used the entire 5 balls of the Angora, not Angora, I'm sorry, I keep on saying Angora, Alize cotton gold. This is gold. This is cotton yarn, and I used the entire, exactly. So 1 ball crochets about 4. So think about it. This turned out perfect for a cardigan. I was planning to do a baby blanket. Well, if you look at it, it looks like a blanket, doesn't it? Without the border. Well, I'm going to do the border, so stay tuned. So let's get started. Before I go, I just wanted to show you my tomatoes. Aren't they good? They look good. And I have cherry tomatoes and herbs at the edge there, parsley, mint, and so on. These are fantastic. Okay, so I attached it like this, facing the wrong side, and what I did is I just did single crochets. Okay, you can do the regular attachment as how to attach the motifs, So that's another way to do it, but I wanted to do it this way, so I'll show you. I think I did a tutorial years ago, but I'll show it again. And so again, facing the wrong side, so the two sides, the right side, the front should face each other, and you hold it like this. And it's nice to put pins or some sort of like this, so we won't get some. Here, I'll show you. This is what happens. I need to fix this. You know what I mean? This part is longer than this. They're equal. The numbers are equal. Everything's equal, but it happens because of the stretch, right? So we need to be cautious. So it's better to hold it this way. So here we are. Just like this. Okay. Then put this is a marker that I'm using, a stitch marker. So I will put one here as well in the middle. Okay, I'm going to start it from the neck area and then go towards the sleeve area. Okay, I was short of yarn, so what I did is I went to my stash. I have every color that you can imagine, but I don't have brown cotton yarn, believe it or not. Well, I did. I used it up. That was in my stash as well. So I'm not buying yarn. Come on, focus. Won't focus. I'm not buying yarn. I am trying to use the yarn in my stash. So I make a loop like this. This is thread. See, it's mercerized thread. And I did couple of I made a couple of strands, and I made the same thickness as this that I have crocheted with. So right here, this is the neck area, as you can see. So right here I am going to poke my crochet hook, poke on the two motifs, that's just like this, and hold it like this and pull this, and then make a single crochet. Okay, so I'm going to weave this as I go, and then I'm not going to chain or anything, so I'm going to go randomly between these for some reason it's focusing on the background. Yeah, so let me make it this way. I chipped my nail here. Okay, so I'm going on the two fabric just like this, and I will grab that strand and I will make a single crochet. It's shiny. I thought it was nylon, but it's mercerized thread. So go between on the next double crochet and then go on to the next, grab it from there, poke it. So grab the two, always grab the two, so we're attaching these two motifs and then making a shoulder, that shoulder here, right? Okay, so I'm going to go on to the chain and make a single crochet, and then go to the next double crochet. Well, there is no double crochet, so what I'll do is I'll just grab that chain there. That must be the first stitch. Okay. Just like this. Just randomly. See? Just like this. And you can see it looks like a sewing, like we're doing like a sewing. So this is one of the techniques that I use a lot on my crocheted garments. Just like this. It's so easy. After finishing this, seaming this shoulder, I am going to work on the neck area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to use these colors that are in the motifs on the neck front area. So I have blue, I have green. Unfortunately, I don't have any brown cotton yarn. You know, you buy all these colors, but for some reason, I only had 6 balls of cotton yarn in my stash. Okay, so remove this one. Okay, a little bit tricky. The strand keeps on splitting. Well, this color is the same color, it's just shiny. That's the only difference. But it does the work for me. Yeah, see? Same color. Just like this. Okay, we're almost done. And when I finish, you guys know that I usually chain 4. You don't have to chain 4 at the end, just to secure my thread, my yarn. I like to do that at the end on any projects that I finish, so it won't frog, it won't unravel. And I like to tie it always just to secure it. Here we go. So I'm doing the last one right here. See, it turns out perfect. So always use some sort of I use stitch markers. So I'm finished. Yeah, so I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, and then what I'll do is I'll just cut this thread just like this, and I'll pull it, and I'll weave this. This is how I always weave. I don't like ends at the end. As you can see, I showed you the finish and you didn't see any ends. So that's what I usually do. You will never see ends on my finished projects because I weave them as I go, and I don't have to worry about that at the end. Okay, and then what I'll do is I make a knot like this just to secure it, something like this. Pull it, and I continue weaving. Okay, so I will come to the neck area and I will grab the yarn that I have. I have this gorgeous linen cotton blend yarn, so I'm going to use this on the edge, and I'm going to finish it up with this Art Yarn Jeans cotton. It is pretty bulky, so I want to do the reverse single crochet with this because it's thicker. It will give me the nice end look. That's what I'm aiming for. Okay, so let's get started. First I'm going to crochet with this with single ply. Okay, I'm playing around with this, and I will use a bigger crochet hook. I used a 3, so I'm going to move to a 4. Maybe 3.5 would be better. Yeah, let me just grab my 3.5 crochet hook, and we will start from here. First I want to do the front to give that height right on the border on the front, and then I will do the edges later because the reason I'm doing the front, the more I crochet, right, so it will have that length longer, and when I finish it up I will go with the corner. I'll make a corner like I usually do, and I will do the edge on this as well. Okay, so let me just grab my 3.5 crochet hook. Again, I did a review about these crochet hooks, I believe, over 3 years ago. Yeah, so this is a 3. I'm going to grab my 3.5. I am planning to use other crochet hooks, but at the moment I haven't decided which crochet hook to try. Okay, instead of tulip, I've been using tulip for years, right? So I want to try something different than tulip. Okay, so I'm going to start right here, poke my crochet hook, and I am going to chain 3. I'm going to do double crochets. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many rows at the moment, but I will figure it out. It's I bought this at Iplik Outlet from Turkey, and I bought a lot actually of this yarn. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make double crochets. That's all I'm going to do. Okay. So I will meet you on the corner when we come to the neck area, because that's a turnaround, and I will show you a trick. Okay, just like this. I'm going on each chain and each double crochet. And I will be knitting the sleeve with this, I will do 2-ply knitting because I need to give that thickness on the fabric that I did on the, so when I knit, I will knit with 2 strands of yarn, just to give that, because the fabric here is thick because it's crochet, right? And when you knit, it doesn't give you the same thickness. Knit is always thinner than crochet. Crochet is thicker. Okay, so I will continue and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so I'm right here on the corner of the neck area. Let me just move this, keeps on focusing on the oh yeah, on the yarn. Okay, the camera. So what I'm going to do is, what I did is I usually did 1 double crochet on the chain, and then, but this is a corner, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2, and then I'm going to jump right here where that 2 chain is. Actually, yeah, it's 2 chain, and then make 2 double crochet there. So what I did is I did extra, so it will have more room when you're wearing it, so it won't feel uncomfortable. So I am going to continue crocheting the 1 double crochet on each space here. So 1 on the chain and on the double crochet till I come to the other side. This is 1 motif, right? So these are the corners. So until I come here, I'm going to repeat what I did. Okay, so I will crochet all the way and I will come back to show you how to do that corner as well. Okay, so I'm at the other side. I'm going to repeat what I did, and before I'm going to do 1 double crochet right here, and then here I'm going to do 2, and then jump here. So there's no chain involved when we're doing the front, and I will continue crocheting 1 double crochet on each space that we see. And so I will finish this row and I'll show you how it looks like so far. I know I need to do a couple of more rows, but I'll just show you when I finish the first row. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is how it looks like when you crochet 1 row. So the more I crochet, you will see I really like the texture because it gives that nice tweed look, doesn't it? Something funky. Yeah, it's one of a kind. So I hope you like this tutorial. I just want to, sorry about that. Just wanted to show you how you can attach the shoulder area and work on the collar. The more I crochet, this will close up. So it's about 1 row is about 1/2 inch. So think about it. So it's about 1.5 centimeter. So the more I crochet, so if I crochet 2 rows, it would be 1 inch. If I crochet 4 rows, it would be 2 inch. So 2 inch from here. So 1, 2, yeah, maybe 3 inches will do the job. Maybe 3.5 would be better. Yeah, so I'm going to continue crocheting, and then I will do the edge. I'm not going to come back to show you how to do the camel toe backward reverse single crochet, as I have that on most of my tutorials. And yeah, I tried to finish this for the live stream for the 27th on Saturday, which I'm going to be coming. Looks like I'm not able to finish it because I still have to work on the sleeve. But yeah, it's time consuming, and yeah, so stay tuned for the fashion show. When I finish it, I will do a fashion show, and we'll go from there. So I hope you like this tutorial, just to show you how you can attach the shoulder area, or you can use 2 methods as I showed you. You can either do the attach the motif, or you can do this technique that I showed you on yeah, I do this on most of my crocheted garments. So I just wanted to show, and I hope you like this tutorial. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to hit that notification button so every time I post a new video, you will be notified, indicating there's something new for you. So you guys take care, and I'll see you on my next video. Yeah, on Saturday, I'm thinking about noon, 12 Mountain Time. I live in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. So if you want to come and join me for the live stream chat. You guys take care. Happy crocheting. Bye-bye.